comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Oh boy. Well, they talk Synderen into splitting. They go 4+1.
They want to rotate, that is.
We'll see how TFT handle it, but for now, it's a 2-1-2. It's actually the Darkseer that's getting pressured pretty hard down bottom, and Kezu, he's going to go down very early. They've made the move with Pablo, and it looks like he is going to pay the ultimate price. Snowball mitigates the stun from Willow, but now what? Poison from Sind. There's the Bramble Maze, and Pablo takes a tumble. Look, it's an Oracle. Now the TP down from Dazzle. Looks like he's actually going to go mid. They go Pablo for Koi.
I've noticed a lot of our current heroes don't really have that flare going anymore. It's Madara.
Ooh,
that's
nice
snowball.
save. Beautiful snowball. Goes in onto Synderen. Probably won't save the Jakiro in the long run, but it does buy them some time. And mitigates yet
levels that people hit and they just start roaming around and getting stuff done. You know, our Clockworks, our Pucks, those heroes are kind of gone right now. Kezu up top, rooted for a long time and dead.
Hanskin showing off the hard count.
Easily into a tower push.
Also a battle going on down bottom. Pablo
Kezu's
probably going
fine,
to die
he's
here.
fine.
Nice heal bomb from Sin. Now Kezu at the shrine. There's the stun. That'll mitigate the surge. It is level 2. They're trying to chase him down. Now the Oracle heal is kicking in. They did not have the burst, and all the while down bottom, Jonas, like they did up top.
Yeah, and there it goes. So we have, how long till the next one? 1 minute until we'll just be doing that at another tower. And that's kind of stuff that Darkseer has a difficult time dealing with. Kezu needs to try to use these empty lanes now. Get a lot of gold from Iron Shells.
Synderen gets off the grave. Very nicely done. I don't know if it'll be enough to save him, though. This TP is going to be close. Gets interrupted anyway. And the will connect. This sigil, so annoying in these kind of situations. Hanskin again securing the kill now. Down bottom. Madara.
That's
On the run. Omni. Do they actually have the damage here? Frost mitigates the stun, and Madara has nowhere to go. The creeps not helping.
And Jonas just leaves. Tries to leave.
Mid tower also goes down all the while. Jonas on the run. Dual Breath connects on 2, but a Cursed Crown and a heal from Synderen should be enough to secure this kill from Madara. Frost morale boosters for supports that get behind.
Let's spin off the Cursed Crown up here, and he also has the Healing Ward. TP rotation's coming through.
Very annoying with this Helm of the Dominator, but I don't know that it's enough. Kezu gets caught by an Omni Slash. Willow and Koikba, though, they're here. They drop the Laguna, and now Era not really looking too healthy. Pablo comes in, though, blocks out Koikba, and they do finish off the kill. Terrorize, not enough. Willow, now moving around the tree line, does not have a TP. Era in hot pursuit. Scouted out now by the Sigil, and of course being slowed down. Walrus Punch. Now Era comes in with the Dragon Tail, and this Dark Willow will take a tumble. It looks resistance on the Tiny. Era trying to back up now, still pretty healthy. Jonas also on the backside. Maybe next time comes in with some burst damage, but actually gets turned on. They force out the Grave. DK now getting kind of low, but Oracle, oh my, not able to save him. I think, did he false promise himself? I think that was a misplay from Hanskin. He's going to get brought down now, and the Tusk also going to be caught by Yules and chased down. Looking a lot better for Mad Lads all of a sudden as Madara gets a double. So yeah, I think
Catapults are ownage.
they sure are.
Yeah, they're just forced to go for it. Synderen, well, he gave his life for the tower.
Dude, now they've got Weave and a Crimson Guard against this Omni Knight ult. Forget about it.
The Omni Knight ult, eh?
Oh, yes, the Juggernaut ult, known as Omni
They're
Slash.
going to catch Madara. Nice sentry. Hanskin predicting that.
That's
Get
brutal.
wrecked.
Full to 0, dude. One of many reasons why Jug is the pick that he is.
And that's the Dragon Knight ulti. They're just going to keep on going.
Yeah.
I don't think Quickfoot can do enough here, can he? No, nice play by
Nice
Pablo.
back wall. Hanskin, the one that gets juiced. No fault. Gets caught by the LSA. Now the TP home. It'll be close, but the Terrorize is there. And Era should be going down. Cursed Crown will connect. He's tanky. Connects with a nice Breathe Fire on 3, but Dazzle's there with the heal bomb. And that extra
Oh my god, that Sharon's dude, he catches 3 on the back line.
That is pretty nuts from Pablo, and now Cinderin able to grave, but Frost will chase him down and finish him off, it looks like. Not going to make the great escape. Now on the other side of it, Pablo, he's trying to toward around the high ground, and he'll be able to survive. Maybe next time
back.
Won't be so lucky. Buyback now from Cinderin. Madara walking by that very same sentry ward, gets stunned up. Kezu with a decent wall. Koifa on the low ground gets off an okay stun, but now Frost is there with the healing ward, and Era has been false promised. He will survive through this, and Kezu gets turned on. This is the fight that TFT should have had.
Stuck here. It's like, do I run back bottom and start pushing? But Kezu with the troll with Ion Shell just running out, sadly, will keep that push going in the bottom lane as they do.
Madara starting to lay in the right clicks, but now the false promise of back wall on 4, and the follow-up damage is there. TFT, they head back to friendly territory, no casualties, but ML assert their dominance. Now the counter initiation, the Dragons go in onto Kezu, the snowball, it's fire, it's ice, it's everywhere. They've got the healing ward down, they lose Hanskin on the backside as Madara has the vision advantage, uses that Shadow Blade to find the kill.
They're stuck! Pablo, they can't get him. They can't find a way to get in there.
Where is he? Oh, he's way back there, Pablo.
What are you doing?
He's in deep. Meanwhile, Kezu jumps back in onto Jonas, and Madara catches a stun on 3, but Chikiro is too tanky. It's Frost in the front line. Another great Blade Fury. Keeps him alive, mitigates the spells, but Koikfa, he's got the auto attacks. The fireballs chase him down, and it's a triple kill for the Koikster, as now Pablo comes back in. The Omni Slash bounces all around. No, it's not. Never mind. I just saw it. Buybacks are coming, though. ML diving deep. The Crimson Guard is actually mitigating an absurd amount of damage.
Lost that fight once they all get terrorized away, and we're safe. I thought the Dire were just going to retreat, give up the tier 1, and call it a day. But they tried to go back in, and that was a mistake.
And we'll just focus Barracks. Melee going down quick, but now Era jumps in. Koikfa gets graved up. Era is starting to retreat a little bit, but Madara jumps in, finishes off Hanskin. Now Jonas stuck in the back line, finishes off Koikfa. It's an okay trade, but it's just not enough for the Dire to hold, it seems. The Mad Lads, 2 for 2. Okay, they're going to be repelled. Pablo goes out of the base.
High ground.
A little bit unfortunate.
He's going in now.
Blocks himself out, but they've got vision. They can still kill him. Era and
Hero, this could be a kill.
it looks like it might be. Darkseer with another back wall. Kind of does what he can, but won't be.
They're looking at a little bit of a re-goose possibility here, but Pablo now into the D ward. Luckily, Madara goes to the high ground, and he might survive because of this.
Another nice snowball. Mitigates the Cursed Crown, but Tusk does get finished off as Madara throws the branch his way. Now looking at Jonas perhaps, and on the other side, kind of 2 fights breaking out. They catch the DK, but Frost is there, putting a lot of damage into Koikfa. Era is still alive. They can't quite bring him down. Koikfa's there and gets the kill. Now Frost on the run, has an Omni Slash, but needs to back up to maybe find this initiation. Madara going in deep, brings down Jonas, and Hanskin stuck in the tree line, tries the Edict, but it's not going to. Frost charging in. He does get healed up by the Oracle. Laguna's after the false promise, but Frost could end up popping without more support. Nope, gets healed up. Mad Lads get repelled. Really a hold. Yeah, Tiny wants to go for it. He's going to get this range barracks very low. Buyback now from the Tusk. They will have a grave. Never mind. Dazzle dies. They're going to lock down Madara before he can auto-attack the barracks. It's a bit of a bummer there. Be careful, though. Maybe next time, with the Terrorize, breaks up the fight. But is it enough? Madara caught by the Omni Slash as the Crimson comes out. Frost, now running low on options, does get comboed and tossed away. Willow jumping back in with big damage onto Hanskin. Pablo falls elsewhere. Into potential Cursed Crown, gets a stun on just the Juggernaut. Tusk still the only one dead. Madara limping away. Kezu trying to do what he can as the frontliner. Another stun on Frost, mitigated, but Laguna comes in, finishes off Jonas, and now Koikfa is ready to fight. Era's on the way out. They get a crit on the Oracle, and the Jug.
Nice play there from Madara as he goes and clears up the Megas.
Yep, very smart indeed, and now the rest of the fight breaks out. A great Graves from Cinderin makes this easy as Jakiro goes down. No buyback there. Frost and Era, the last two survivors, actually do get a kill on Koikfa. They press out, and the rest of the fight not really going their way. They lose Pablo in exchange for the Willow. They also pick up Syndra, and all of a sudden, they are starting to turn this fight around. Kezu looks like he might go down, but Surge has just enough duration left. Now he's going to play Ring Around the Rosie.
I can't get the blink off, though. It was close.
Very close.
But not quite.
Scott taken off, but now very low. Gets at the healing ward. Kezu with a back wall, connects only on 2, kind of countered by the snowball as Jakiro drops the fire. Syndering goes down first. Era, the frontliner. Madara dies to Frost, and it's actually a dead Tiny. TFT are hanging on, and they're likely to find Koikfa. 2 down without buyback. Of course, they don't know that, but Kezu will not have any options. 5-on-1. They did lose their tier 4 tower, so the almost done. Only a couple seconds. They toss one back. It's Era. It's a great initiation. Era very low, but snowballed. False promise. They finish off Lena's Aegis already. They've already killed Syndra, and Era gets off the BKB. He lives through.
He can't initiate right now.
Wait, is this it? Madara gets jumped on. Now Pablo back into the wall, but a lot of return damage. Jug is really doing it right now. Frost might find this kill on Kezu, but he makes it back up to the high ground. Lena, one or the other, could be bait.
Nope, Madara misses the avalanche, but they're going to catch the Willow.
And they're also going to catch the Tusk. It might go both ways. Pablo goes down. Era trying to man up on this. He's taking huge damage. Koikfa standing his ground. He gets stunned up now. Madara is still very healthy in the front line. Finishes off Jakiro. Everyone with a buyback is using it. Now Tiny crits down the Oracle, and this Tiny might be at a point where he's hard to control. The damage is unreal as the Dire get cleaned up. Madara is an absolute raid boss with this double damage rune, and that Rampage will seal the deal. Buybacks being spent, but I don't think they can hold this, Trent. Double damage for the win. Maybe we'll hold that thought, though, as Kezu, he's in deep. Where's the team? Lena on the low ground, just sieging forward. Madara jumps in, a vacuum in. Hanskin does save his core with that false promise, but not for long. Madara will probably die here. Arrow with the buyback saves him. Frost uses the refresher, but he is the last survivor, and the Dire's throne will finally be brought down as they get...